do what it does so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. This is my co-host right here,
Super Sean, man.
Hey, and we back at it again. This is the Str8 Boomin podcast, and this is where anime and hip-hop collide. Hey, this is the rebrand. This is episode 1. And hey, I got a whole bunch of my anime homies coming up here, and we about to have a good time. And that's word to your mother. Now, bro, what got you in the anime?
Hey, first of all, I'm just a, I like anybody else. I grew up, super into the heroes. As we grow up as young kids, boys will be boys, right? So, we playing the video games, or or we watching the cartoons, and slowly. As that just got entrenched in my soul, man. Like, I just started to love it, and as I got older, I started to transition into the anime. I'm like, what's these cartoons like? You know what I mean? And it just grew from there. And then, of course, it stretches. It goes from like the anime. Next thing you know, you reading the mangas. Then you watching the shows. Then what else you doing after that? You might be getting into the figures.
Come on.
So it became a lifestyle, and once it became a lifestyle, I was like, it's for life.
Hey,
I'm in it for life, nerd for life.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we some of the coolest ones you can find. And hey, also, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, this is a way of life. You know what I'm saying? This is a way of life. A lot of people, anime was underground years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first started, you know what I'm saying? I was drawing in the first grade, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was drawing in the first grade.
So you was an artist. You've
been
an artist.
Yeah, I've been an artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my creativity took me there. And I've been on Dragon Ball Z since it was on Telemundo. You know what I'm saying? Right. Don't know what they were saying. Don't know what they were saying, but was watching it on Telemundo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, yeah, you OG with it.
Toonami Cartoon Network. You know what I'm saying? Just catching them real early, or staying up and watching Adult Swim and watching them real late, man. I got some shows.
Yeah, right.
I got the top 5, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you first. What's your top 5 anime, boss?
Oh man, so you put me on the spot. Well, hey, how about I can give you a
just
top 5, but it's not like in no completely order. So of course we got DBZ there, and then we got Attack on Titan there.
Okay,
I love Attack on Titan. You know what? I gotta put My Hero there.
Okay,
I gotta put that in there. Another one that I really love. What is it? Akame GA Kill?
Okay.
That fire. I love that one. It wasn't that many seasons, but it was fire.
Kill.
Man, it was fire. And I'm gonna have to go another one. I think I'll throw you one more. This is more of a. I like The Promised Neverland too. That one was fire.
Okay.
Berserk.
Okay,
Berserk. That's a manga. But that's one of my top.
All right. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Berserk.
So, for me, definitely, I'm going to put Dragon Ball Z up there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I started with Dragon Ball Z. It's going to end with Dragon Ball Z. Definitely, it's going to be Bleach.
Fire.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I haven't caught that one yet. I mean, I heard a lot of. I haven't. Is it dope?
Yu Yu Hakusho. You know what I'm saying? Lupin the Third.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Trigun.
Hey, right? Hey, I caught a couple episodes
you know
of that one. Yeah.
Trigun was it, bro. Knives and Bash fight. Man, oh my God, bro. Talking about some of the most legendary fighting scenes, bro, that you can really fathom. And I don't know, bro. I have a thing for old school Japanese art. The way that they illustrated back then compared to how they illustrate right now is amazing.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, Demon Slayer has some of the best illustrators, bro. It has some of the best artwork, best illustrations. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what studio was doing Demon Slayer. I don't know if it's Mappa or not, but they have a amazing art studio. Also, who else has great artwork is which I need to hurry up and come out with this next season. One Punch Man.
I love One Punch, bro.
Yes, be beating niggas up like Garu.
Punch,
you know what I'm saying? Yes.
Fire story. They're right. That animation caught me. That animation caught me.
That's what it do. And you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I peeped with My Hero Academia. You know, the animations, when they get too bright, they dim the screen down for you too as well. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I be on my own thing, and you know what I'm saying. I be trying to go ahead and just watch as many animes as possible. You know, like I said, if you haven't caught Hitman Reborn, that's a gem in the rough. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
You would
I like
that.
them rough gems.
You know
I like
the
ones that, you know, people don't really talk about, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, so sometimes I might see something, I'm like, what is that? You know, I never heard anybody, I'm going to click that, I'm going to watch that, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, that's kind of like how I found about Dead Man Wonderland. You watched that one?
No, not yet.
Gotta check that out.
You see what I'm saying? And see, what I was telling you the other day, it's hard trying to find good animes. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many to watch, and it's always something to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's good to have that group of people that watch different animes, you know, so y'all can bounce them ideas off, bounce them shows off each other. You ready to go check it out, you know what I mean?
And that's a fact. That's why we're trying to build an anime community, you know what I'm saying, around us with you guys, so you could tell us what you like, what you don't like, what we need to check out, what we need to stay up on, what's in the know, what we need to know, when we need to know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we are here at the Str8 Boomin podcast to build with you. Yeah. Because like I said, anime is where it's at. And we taking over the world. You know, I think I was watching
matter of fact, drop them top 5 animes in the comments for us.
Definitely. Drop them top 5s in the comments. And, you know what I'm saying, give us some suggestions on what we need to catch up on. You know what I'm saying?
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button. Also, don't forget to comment and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying, though, you know, it's so many studios that have amazing artwork, and there's so many box sets out there that are worth so much.
A lot of box sets. A lot of box sets.
You know what I'm saying?
They just reprinted the Dragon Ball Z box set,
bro.
So it was so hard to get for the past few years. People were selling them at enormous prices. I seen one sell for a G.
Man, bro.
Box set.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
and it was worth it, bro. Like I said, the thing is, if people could sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards for thousands of dollars,
Pokemon cards are still
bro. I remember I used to be a collector,
man.
Bro.
Pokemon top 5, man. Pokemon top 5, man.
You know what I'm saying?
About,
he said, "I want to be the very best, like no one ever was." You know what I'm saying? Yo, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Hey, and this is how I know Pokemon and the anime game, you know what I'm saying, was messing with the rap game because they had the Poke rap, bro.
What? Come on, what?
Man, come on, bro.
What? So, bro, get you right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, man, we definitely are about the culture colliding, because guess what? You can't have anime without hip hop, and you can't have hip hop without anime. A lot of rock stars love anime. A lot of hip hop stars, superstars,
that's a fact,
love anime, that's
bro.
A fact. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I tell you right now, some of my favorite artists that I like, you know what I'm saying, that are definitely inspired by anime.
Yeah, I done heard some anime bars.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, like, bro. It's an anime bar.
Come
like,
on, bro.
People don't catch it, man. I caught it. I watched that too.
He said, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, facts.
Sauce Walker.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shoots. Even give me a second. I'm about to drop the bombshell. You know what I'm saying? Lupe done said a few. I done heard Lupe say a few.
Eminem, I definitely heard
Eminem. Kanye done dropped a few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Stronger video was based off of Akira.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure was.
Everybody wanted the little glasses that he had.
I just watched it. Man.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you talking about it's classic.
Classic. See, there was only a few that. Like when I first got into it, I thought there was only a few that I could go back and watch, but not even if the quality isn't that good.
Yeah,
that story hitting, I can still get into it. That's one of the reasons why I really connect to it, because I kind of feel like, okay, the animations, some people would turn them off because they're like, oh, a cartoon, and they don't know that the way these stories are crafted, there's heart and there's soul into these stories. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. And sometimes you have those slow builders.
Yeah.
Like Hitman Reborn. Like I was saying earlier, that's one of my favorite animes. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing to do, bro. I used to just sit in the living room and watch Hitman Reborn. And it was a slow builder, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up in there, they in the school, you know what I'm saying, for at least a good first season. Nigga, but when the second season pop off, boy, I'm talking about everything going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the mafia come out, bro. We went from the school to the mafia. I'm like, oh, it's getting real. Yeah. And that's what I like, bro. Sometimes you have those slow builders.
Yeah, slow burns. Definitely.
You gotta have your mind open to watch these animes, you know what I'm saying, with that in mind, to appreciate it. Sometimes it be animes that don't even be about nothing. The ones about volleyball, the ones about cooking, they got a basketball anime.
They got one for everything.
I just told you about the one about boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, man, that was fire.
Bro.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have never...
Ippo?
I would have never even begun to watch that.
Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah, bro.
Yes. Hands. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is about that one, the artist, the creator of that one, he sat up there and watched 10 years worth of boxing before he even created that anime.
Yeah, I can see it.
Bro,
like
from the pivots to the
way they do his form, the way they break down the knowledge of boxing as they, progress the story through his training, the emotions that he's taking. I'm like, okay, yeah, they did some extensive knowledge, and that's dope, man.
And it makes it that much realistic. And guess what?
The training got him catching the leads, bro, for the speed. Like,
he's in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because that anime is stopped right now. But guess what about the manga?
Still going, huh?
Still going. Ongoing.
That's one thing I do love. I can't say about the anime culture is that they really do support their books, their volumes.
Yes,
you have volume after volume after volume. I don't know, in Western comics, so many times you might be enjoying a series. It's scheduled for 24 issues. Boom, it get canceled on the 7th. You're like, wow, Now a season might get canceled in anime. You might not get it in anime, but you gonna get that manga. You gonna get them volume after volume. So the story always continues, man, and that's lovely, bruh.
Man. So
I'm gonna have to pick that manga.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look. It's ongoing still. Wow. And Homeboy is a demon. Wow. He's in there. Wow. He's in there. I think he's defending championships and everything, bro. Seriously. Come on, bro. When I tell you what's real, fam. You know what I'm saying? Real rap.
Every new year, I show with new gear. And I say what I say and I keep moving. Why would you be shocked when he's hot? It's your boy Str8 Boomin. Your latest things from him. It's your boy. He's talking about anime, hip-hop. Got them type of subjects that collide together. We ride together, we rise together. Now all of us use our eyes together. Watch Str8 Boomin go live, whatever.
what do you think about the way that anime and the manga game has progressively grown throughout the years?
It literally took America by storm, man. It's literally the biggest out of comics and mangas, the biggest seller right now. It's blowing these guys out of the water.
Come on.
And the crazy thing about it is that it's black and white.
It's black
It's
and
not
white.
even it's not even in color. You know how much
Come on.
and you know how much money they save?
Yes. Yes. You want to know?
Making they books because they not making some super fancy format. But it's flying off the shelf. They cannot keep these books on the shelf. I bet you the digital service, the Shonen Jump service,
Crunchyroll service.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. I used to get pissed when there was a Japanese holiday and the chapter wouldn't come out there.
Yeah, right.
Boy, I used to get mad. I said, bruh, we ain't celebrating that over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what about us?
What about us? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but there is a lot of truth to that. Because if you sit up there and you look at it, a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen volumes are
took it by storm, bro.
Come
Took
on,
it by
bro.
storm.
They
I
are
couldn't put it
flying.
down, man. I could not put that one down. That Tokyo Revengers.
Yes.
Whew.
Yes. Bro.
I'm like, what? They game banging out there?
They are, bro.
Game banging
They
out there,
are.
bro.
And they are going crazy
They
with
going-
it, bro.
yeah.
They going crazy with
They
it.
banging out there.
They-
Right? Tokyo Maji gang. What's happening?
See, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, they banging out there for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
And it's just so, when I say that this anime wave is kind of crazy because they take anything and literally make it out of an anime and it's enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They got this anime called Hey Sokomoto. You know what I'm saying? And literally, this dude, he's too cool. And everybody likes him. Everybody likes this dude. And even his bullies come around and start to like him.
Oh, what?
That's how cold it is, bro. They had put a pail on the door and was trying to get this guy to walk through it, and he walked through the door, and the pail of water was about to fall on him. The dude was so smooth, he pulled out an umbrella.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, like everybody like this dude. He's Mr. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a sleeper. You see what I'm saying?
I might check it out.
So yeah,
I just watched this one called Look, and it's basically about this teenager who's been getting bullied. You know, he's been getting bullied, and one day he wakes up in the body of his dreams, and when he goes to sleep, he goes back into his other body.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he gets to live his school life as the boy dream to all the girls, you know.
That is crazy.
But he lives his nightlife as his regular self. He still goes and does his job and stuff like that, and he switches his bodies. It's so dope because you get to see the dynamic of because he deals with it as, hey, I'm still of course I'm living, the dream. But he's still in that mindset of, man, looking at his other body like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, you got to check it out, man.
Man, I'm going to have to. Man, I'm definitely going to have to. So, with this podcast that we're doing, we definitely have some plans. And like I said, reformatting this channel, you know what I'm saying? The WhatUpBoomin channel, you know what I'm saying? Courtesy of the Str8 Boomin podcast. We definitely are undergoing some changes right now.
Definitely.
And man, we have a lot on the way. We have new merch on the way. We have giveaways on the way, guys. You know what I'm saying? We about to put y'all down for some giveaways. Shoots. We about to even get out of the way and go do some content outside. and walk up on people and ask them questions, and maybe they can go ahead and win some things.
Get to these anime cons for y'all.
Yeah, get to the Comic Cons for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I definitely need to catch the next ones to come out here.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I went to Emerald City this year.
Oh, did you?
Man, it
was
lit,
bro.
It was lit.
And see, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because they really be sleep on our community,
man,
bro.
Come on,
they
man.
really think that we don't be out here though.
Man,
you know
we
what
do
I'm
it
saying?
out here. We do this out here, man. In the Pacific Northwest, man.
Man, bro, it is some baddies out here.
Come on, right?
Bro, and they don't even know how many. They don't even know how many girls like anime, bro.
Right, man. I seen at the con. I seen a girl. She was dressed like old girl from Fire Force, Captain. Captain. Her, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
Talking about from Fire Force, man.
Bro. And I'm trying to tell you, bro, it be some real baddies. All you dudes out there that be sleeping on the anime.
They be trying to say, come on. How wouldn't you like your girl just as your favorite character, man?
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
The crazy part about the situation is you'll be surprised all of these girls that y'all be chasing after rather open the manga book or rather cut on Crunchyroll. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get that though. You know what I'm saying? You only see superficial, but homegirl, she trying to go on here and read the next chapter of Boruto or something. You know what I'm saying? So
hopefully not Boruto.
No, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Boruto, Bleach, One Piece, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Naruto, classic. Huh?
Naruto. Death Note, classic.
Death Note.
Come on, bro. Death Note, classic.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Man, what we got? What we got going on? Because I ain't about to play with you. Like I said, we got Death Note, we got Bleach, we got One Piece, we got
Fate.
Oh my God! What the? Oh my God! You got Fate. You know what I'm saying? You got Dot Hack. You got
old school Cowboy Bebop.
You know what I'm saying? Shoots, bruh. Anything is better than, you know, that Dragon Ball Z movie, that Dragon Ball movie that came out in 2008, bro. Anything is better than that live action film.
My man, Goku's in there, bro. My man,
chill out,
bro.
Chill out, man. That movie was dumpster juice. You know what I'm saying? Booty juice. That movie was so trash, dog.
Goku in there, man.
No.
Okay.
I ain't even about to play with you.
Let's talk about live action animes. Why do they fail? Why aren't they good?
You know what? Live action.
You got the books, good. Then they translate to the animes. Great. Why aren't the live animes good, bro?
You know what, bro? I'm gonna be all the way 1,000 with you. The dudes that they be getting to do these don't even be looking like the main characters first.
They don't even look like they in the culture.
They don't. And the thing is, it's kind of hard to act out something that you don't really study upon. You might just be there to get a bag. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. They got the Attack on Titan. I heard. Bro, dog.
Rest in peace.
Come on. Hey, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know right now. The only one that I really think that was actually done well and that was recent was the Cowboy Bebop live adaptation. Yup.
And that took them some years.
And they did.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it still wasn't received well.
Wasn't received well. But let me get you out there with these sleepers though right quick.
Yeah, okay.
It was, and this one got like 5 movies. The Rurouni Kenshin one.
Oh, was that good?
Yes. The nigga, they got like 5 movies, bro.
I've seen it.
And bro, they're not to be played with.
What?
They're that fire, bro.
Okay.
I'm not even playing. But Tosai the Manslayer, bro.
So when it comes to the live action ones, you think it's probably easier to do those like the samurai movies. You can do more live action. But when you try to get more into the Bleaches, into the Death Notes and stuff like that, No, it just doesn't translate well, right?
It don't translate well because the actors that they get to act these, like I said, they're not living the role.
Yeah.
If I seen
and sometimes the art that they use brings it to life.
It definitely
and just
does.
think if you got live action, it's gonna be a lot harder. There's way more work on that actor or that screenplay director to bring that story alive.
That's a fact. But I mean, like I said, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Creed 3. Did you get a chance to go check that out yet?
Not
Okay,
yet.
I'm not gonna say nothing. But Jonathan Major.
Yes. Yeah, I checked him out. I loved him in Ant-Man.
Yo,
King the Conqueror.
he was in The Heart of They Fall too. The Western, the Black Western.
Yeah.
That movie wasn't even bad. I like that movie, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I like that one too.
And he's an anime fan. So he played the role. This dude is really good.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said when I seen him I said that when I seen him in the HBO,
what is that? Come on, talk to me.
What
was it about?
It was like he was like a slave. He played kind of like a slave in the times. Yeah, but it was a supernatural. It was still supernatural.
Was it?
It was on HBO. That's when I first.
Let me know what he's talking about in the comments, because I need to know. You know what I'm saying? We checking the comments anyway. You know what I'm saying? So leave a comment. Let us know which movie he's talking about.
Lovecraft.
Okay, Lovecraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a TV show. And it was like a supernatural, and it was done kind of like in slave times. But so yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he's very talented.
The dude's cold.
Yeah, he cold, man.
He don't even look at his He don't go back and look at any of the work that he done after he's done with the role. He said he don't go back and look at none of them.
Did you see the new Ant-Man yet?
No, I did not see Quantumania. I heard bad reviews on that. So even if he did that good, I heard the movie was still bad.
Yeah, he bodied it though.
He bodied it? See, that's all that matters. As long as you body in your roles, John. As long as you body in your roles, you gonna keep them paychecks coming.
Yeah.
And you a main villain in the Marvel universe. So, you know what I'm saying? That's straight right there.
I'm talking to every fan, every man. And where I sit is kind of heavy, man. Woo! It's getting hot like Serengeti, man. You know me. Sit back and listen to Str8 Boomin. Yeah, man. What can I say? From anime to the different games we play. Gosh, I just want you guys to really check out Str8 Boomin. Gosh, if you really want your latest coverage of DBZ, right? Yeah, man. You know? Or if you're going to talk about what happened in the news with rap music, yeah, man. It's different. Gosh, I love it. I have to go listen.
How about these anime video games? A lot of them haven't really seen success like that coming, at least in the Western community and in the world. You know what I'm saying? Out here, like I know some of them might blow up over there, but a lot of the games have not been seeing the success. Why do you think that is?
You know what? Tell you the truth, with that whole situation about these video games is, what's popular in the West is not what's popular in the East. You know what I'm saying? We don't really pay attention to what they pay attention to. And it kind of pisses me off because they sit up there and they only drop content over there overseas, and then you have to import the games to the West. And you have to pay that extra cost. The PlayStation, you know what I'm saying, or the Xbox or what have you, you know what I'm saying, might not even be able to play that game. You might have to mod your system. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can go and play it. And on top of everything, it's not in English. And like I said, you don't even know that half these games have released because they get no promo over here. They get no promo over here. And I be mad about that because, we get the gotcha games. We got a lot of mobile games. A lot of us are slaves to, you know what I'm saying, Dragon Ball Legends or Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I am. You know what I'm saying? These gotcha games. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the Final Fantasies that dropped over here. You know what I'm saying? You have special versions that only drop over there, or your favorite animes do come out with a release, but it's not big enough to go ahead and release worldwide.
Yeah.
So they got to keep it regional. I mean, not regional, regional, and only available in the Eastern culture, or the Eastern, you know what I'm saying, region of the world. You know what I'm saying? If that way. You have so many like soldiers going on tour over there in Tokyo or Japan, and they find these video games over there, and they pick them up for their loved ones over here. They really be like, "Yo,
yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying,
yeah,
bro? Do you know? I used to get my hands on the little Japanese, Pokemon magazines, bro." You know, while we was over here playing yellow version, red version, blue version.
Come on, man. Hey, I still get that rare candy trick, bro. I love have my Pokemon level 100 on them, bro.
Look, he ready. Look, the thing about the whole situation is they was already bumping green version over there.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
We didn't get green version until years later.
Until years later.
You see what I'm saying? I was like, how do you have one for Blastoise, Charizard, and Pikachu, and don't got no Venusaur? Like, what? And to be honest with you, that's who I beat the game with the very first time.
Yeah, Venusaur?
I had Venusaur. I was going crazy. Matter of fact, I solar beamed Mewtwo. And then told him to get in my Pokeball. You hear me?
Get him with that Master Ball.
Yeah. I hit him with the Master Ball. You know what I'm saying? So, with I used to get hype off of seeing stuff like that. But now, like I said, you have to get these things imported. And then ever since we had the whole world changing aspect of COVID, you know what I'm saying? It really made it that much harder to import things because people didn't want to open themselves up to being sick. Didn't nobody know how they were going to catch C-19.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, man, the things that you didn't have access to so much, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit easier to do your research and know now, because I guarantee you, if Attack on Titan would have came out back then, you know what I'm saying? And they would have released the video game, we wouldn't have never known.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have never known. Bro.
It seems like a lot of these games, they don't, to me, this is just from the games that I play, from like the animes would be terrific. It seems like they lose that passion when they become video games. Not all of them. Pokemon was a godsend. That was in a different, Dragon Ball Fighters. It took us years to get a good Dragon Ball game. Yeah, I mean and I don't mean like fans like us, like that we super fans. You gonna love because it's Dragon Ball. You gonna go get it anyways. And you gonna find a reason to like it. You know what I mean?
You're gonna see the good in it.
Yeah, you're gonna see the good in it.
You're gonna see the good in it.
Yeah. So, with that being said, it's been a while since we got games that was well received by not only the anime but just for the people who play the games casually. You know what I mean? And that's how I see it. I don't see the same passion into the games as I see into the animes or into the stories, or maybe the studios that they use and don't have a high enough budget to push it, because over here we put everything is game culture. Like the game culture is becoming probably maybe the biggest thing. Everybody on the sticks out here, right?
Streaming.
Yeah, they streaming their gameplay.
Twitch.
They watching people play games. Like my kid don't even my kid turn on YouTube just to watch somebody else play video games. Right? Like,
bro, you gotta remember when Ninja got that shout out from Drake, that changed his whole life.
Facts.
That changed. You know what I'm talking
I know
about?
exactly what you're talking about.
It changed his whole life. Shot through the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, just yesterday I just got on I was on YouTube, and you know the algorithm shows me lives. Bro, it was a Dragon Ball Z Fighters tournament on right now.
Yeah.
Like I even clicked on it. And they was mom getting it in.
I can't even play that online, bro.
Man, bro.
Fair,
Cause bro, I don't
y'all
even
gotta
know.
stop it with that, man. How many hours of practice y'all playing like that?
Yo.
I can't even get a hit in.
Hey,
y'all taking all the fun away from the game.
We be at work, bro, and they be on them sticks, and it be like that, and bro, I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying, people don't, and they do play for money, but I'm just saying, you know, bro, these. You really have to be good at what you dog. You thinking you playing for 2K. You know what I'm saying?
Make me not even want to pick up a stick.
Make you not even want to pick. Bro, I'm cool. I'm gonna just watch.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna beat me up like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit up there and watch two dudes that's evenly matched go at it, because I know he on the sticks as well. It's just as much as he on the sticks.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna go ahead and just let them kill each other. You know what I'm saying? And get it over with.
Yeah.
But man, as far as that, on my personal time, I play against the computer.
I play against the computer. Hey, I put hands on the computer.
All right.
What's up?
All day,
What's
every
up?
day. Put hands on the computer. You know what I'm saying? But as far as competition and online, and bro, like I said, you better not have no headset to where cause bro,
they gonna tell you about yourself too. You gonna be mad.
They gonna tell you, bro.
Pull up
right now. Where you stay at? Where your grandma stay? You know, straight up. It's gonna want to take you there. But it's so crazy. To the fact of the matter is, like I said, they're doing what they love and they're getting paid to do it. And it's content.
Content.
And that's where it goes. Content over everything.
Content
COE.
over everything. It goes,
COE.
You gotta love it. That's why I love how it's recently fused, how the anime, the gaming, the whole geek culture, that's definitely fused as one where everybody can eat and everybody can talk about what they talk about. And we can learn from each other, man.
And that's a fact.
The barriers getting broke down from over there. Like I love how they doing it now, you know.
And I feel that. And it ain't even. I don't even call it a geek, because what is a geek now? What is a geek?
Yeah.
You can't tell me that me sitting there liking anime is a geek. I know gangbangers that mess with Inuyasha. Yeah. I know gangbangers that mess with Full Metal Alchemist. You telling me you throwing up the C's and you're
street dudes.
You know what I'm
Street
saying?
dudes, right?
Street dudes. Yeah. They will shoot you and then watch anime later. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you can't. So when you're telling me geek, what is geek? I know real thugs out here right now that watch Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you talk about gangbang, homeboys, they'll bang on you for Star Wars against Star Trek. You hear me? Bruh, I walked in, man, please don't kill me for this. I walked in, and my wife was watching Mandalorian, and I thought it was some Star Trek something. Bruh. Yo.
Mando, bro.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Right. I was like, oh, what you watching? Star Trek? What? Yeah. Shut me down. Hey, don't hold that against me. Not too much on me, though. You know what I'm saying? But
love Mandalorian, man.
But fire. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there. You have to understand. There's no such thing as geek culture anymore, bro. Because everybody is not afraid to be themselves, and everybody is not afraid to actually show you what it is. Like I said, if you have these IG models dressing up, and Megan Thee Stallion is sitting up there looking like homeboy with the burnt eye off of My Hero Academia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she dressed up in cosplay, but she's sitting up there talking about Hot Girl Summer. Is she a geek? You see what I'm saying? If Nicki Minaj is looking like Chung Lee and then make a song called Chung Lee,
I think we just do. I think it was just more of us using it to identify it with each other. That's all. You know.
If the baby is putting hands on people and he beating up niggas like One Punch Man, you know what I'm saying? He got hands like what is my dude name? Saint-Tama. He got hands like Saint-Tama, packing them out in the bowling alley, dog. What are we doing? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's so much the age of the geek anymore, bro, to be honest with you. I like where this is going. It makes me feel good about, you know what I'm saying, what I'm experiencing and what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I love to talk about music. I love to talk about anime. Hey, bro, why not go ahead and produce content about it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not go ahead and start a show, you know what I'm saying, and keep producing? Because guess what? Every week it's always a new story. Every day it's always new news breaking.
What are you watching right now? What are you watching right now? What are you watching right now? And what can you wait? What can't you wait to catch up on?
Man, like I said, Hajime no Ippo right now is what I'm watching. You know what I'm saying?
Go back. I love it.
I'm staying.
You put me on to that.
Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's a soft killer. I'm waiting on Attack on Titan final season. You know what I'm saying, to come back on.
And I'm not fully caught up yet, but I'm immersed. I'm deeply immersed.
Bro.
I'm at the part where they just with the Beast Titan.
Okay.
With the Monkey Titan.
Oh yeah, Beast Titan,
yeah.
So look, bro, trust me. Keep on watching. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm at where I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah.
You just get there, homie. I did start watching 1,000 Year Blood with Bleach, but I stopped because I'm not going to I wasn't gonna keep doing this week by week, bro. So I said I'm gonna just go ahead and let all the episodes come out, and then I'm about to go ahead and just bench watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Spriggan, you gotta check out Spriggan, bro.
Spriggan. Okay,
Now,
gotta check that out.
You see, Spriggan, it started off as a movie around 1999. I believe was the first film that was released on Spriggan, and after that, it was done. You know, well, Netflix gets the deal. They get the first few story arcs, and they release a 6. I think it was a 6 episode. But bruh, I think it'll be up your alley, bruh.
I'm with all of that.
Yeah. It's about he's a cyborg. He's a Spriggan.
Yeah.
You know? But it's about a
See, that reminds me of Cicada.
Oh, yeah?
That reminds me of Cicada. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about old school cyborgs.
I'm not familiar with Cicada, bruh.
Cicada?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. I might check it
It's
out.
the same artwork designer as Rocket Boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. Cicada, you're gonna like that.
Yeah.
That's like
Okay.
yeah. And bro, you know what I'm saying? I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Love
you
JoJo.
know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And Dio is the hater of all time. He's the hater of all time. I respect the dude that hate on me for generations. That's next level hate right there. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CJ the Champ. Talking about Black Force activity, Black Force energy. You know what I'm saying? We take all of that. And you know what? What I'm looking forward to is this next season of I think it's season 6 of My Hero Academia that's coming out. Like I said, they showed the teaser of.
I think 6 is out.
Is it out?
Yeah.
It's out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I got to check that out because
I'm there.
I'm looking forward to
it.
it.
You gon'
Yeah, but I'm not no fan how y'all sped over the My Villain Academia thing. That wasn't cool. I wanted to get more after villains. I love my villains.
Hey, then this the arc for you. You gonna get it.
I was about to say, because I love my villains.
You get it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me about my villains, man.
Get it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Every anime ain't nothing without the villains.
Hey,
and I tell you right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Dragon Ball Z, Majin Buu was my favorite villain. But Dragon Ball Super, Goku Black was my favorite
Goku Black
villain.
was a dog, man.
Man, Rose was that thing.
Hey, Rose.
Pink ain't never looked so good. I'm trying to tell you.
Rose.
Every villain that they had to fight with that had Pink in it was a problem. Kid Buu was a problem.
Yeah.
Goku Black Rose, problem.
Yeah,
okay? Every one of them. I'm with all of that, man. I'm with all of that.
Best art, best DBZ art. Saiyan art. I'm being
man, bro, you gonna say the Saiyan art?
Saiyan art,
what?
Man. Come
the
on,
Saiyan art?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna let him have
man.
it.
Vegeta
I'm
was
gonna
the
let him
coldest,
have it,
bro.
man. Look, no. Best fight?
Best fight?
When Goku and Vegeta had to fight before the Majin Buu ball was open.
Yeah, okay. You talking about when he had to...
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he blew away the world tournament wall. Epic moment. Epic moment. And I'm still waiting for Black Frieza to be animated.
Yeah, right?
I'm waiting for Black Frieza to be animated. Since we talking that. You know what I'm saying?
We talking.
But man, look, I ain't gonna hold you. We're a little short, less than an hour right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want you to go ahead and tell the people right now, you know what I'm saying, what they can go ahead and look forward to with you on this platform and what you got coming up and what we about to go ahead and do with you.
Super Sean, man. You can look forward to me just, chopping it up with my boy SaintBeBoomin.
Come on.
Co-host, you know what I mean? I'm going to come here, I'm going to bring the knowledge.
Yeah.
When it comes to the anime.
Come on.
And I'm going to bring a little sprinkle of knowledge when it comes to the comics. I am a collector.
Come on.
I am a producer.
Come on.
And most of all, man, I'm a geek at heart, man. So, boom.
Say that. Say that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you never know. We got people everywhere, bro. I work day to day with these people. I walk past them day to day. Chopped it up with this man a few times, bro. The third time, anime came up. I said, man, we got to get you on here, bro. We got to go ahead and talk to you about something because guess what? You got to go ahead and hop on it while it's still hot. Because you making these moments with the people that you love, about the stuff that you love, and that's all that really matter, man. I got so many people around me that love anime. We just trying to make this dream come to life, and why not? Why not go ahead and make it boom on Str8 Boomin?
Facts.
I mean, SaintBeBoomin.
SaintBeBoomin.
Str8 Boomin podcast. Why don't we go ahead and make it boom on here, bro? Because like I said, we got a lot coming up, and we got a lot of things we about to spoil y'all with, and the content just ain't about to stop. This is anything short of greatness. And hey, we got y'all. This is your boy SaintBeBoomin.
Super Sean.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you think. Tell us your top fives. You know what I'm saying? And give us some recommendations.
Facts.
And hey, we gonna be back at y'all real soon. This is the first episode of the revamped version of the Str8 Boomin podcast. And hey, we're gonna be bringing them to y'all weekly. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter as well. My Snapchat, TikTok, all of it SaintBeBoomin. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean's platforms are coming up. We'll have them for y'all next time that he's on here. And hey, we gonna go ahead and give y'all comments and voices. A lot of attention. We're gonna read y'all comments. Y'all got any questions, comments for the show? We're gonna read them as well and put them in there as a segment. And hey, we gone.
Doses.